Unveiled to the public in December 2022, the B-21 is not just another bomber. It is the United States' most advanced combat aircraft, designed to carry out deep strike missions across the globe, penetrate the world's most sophisticated air defenses, and serve as a key pillar of US nuclear deterrence in the 21st century. But to truly understand the significance of the B-21, we need to explore the long lineage of American strategic bombers, the changing nature of warfare, and why the D-21 may define the future of air dominance for decades to come. The United States has long relied on strategic bombers as part of its global power projection. From the iconic B-17 Flying Fortress and B-29 Superfortress of World War II to the B-52 Stratofortress, B-1 Lancer, and B-2 Spirit, American bombers have been at the heart of deterrence, diplomacy, and warfighting. During the Cold War, the US and Soviet Union were locked in a high-stakes game of nuclear brinkmanship. As the Soviets developed long-range missiles and advanced radar systems, the US needed bombers that could survive in an increasingly hostile environment. This led to the creation of the B-2 Spirit, the world's first operational stealth bomber which could evade radar and strike with precision. However, despite its innovation, the B-2 program was plagued by cost overruns and delays. Originally planned for over 130 aircraft, only 21 B-2s were built, each costing over $2 billion. In the decades that followed, the B-1 and B-2 fleets aged, while adversaries invested heavily in air defense systems, making it much harder for older bombers to operate in contested airspace. The B-52, which first flew in 1952, still remains in service. A testament to its rugged design, but also a sign that the US needed a new, modern solution. In response to these challenges, the US Air Force launched the Long-Range Strike Bomber program in 2011. By 2015, Northrop Grumman was awarded the contract to build what would become the B-21 Raider, named in honor of the Doolittle Raiders of World War II, a group of brave pilots who launched a surprise bombing raid on Japan in 1942. The aircraft's design is a refined evolution of the B-2's flying wing concept. The B-21 is smaller, lighter, more survivable, and built from the ground up with modern stealth materials and digital engineering. One of its key features is its open systems architecture, allowing it to rapidly integrate future weapons and software upgrades without expensive redesigns. More importantly, the B-21 is designed with ease of maintenance in mind. The B-2 stealth coating was notorious for being fragile and costly to repair. In contrast, the B-21 features low observable technology that is durable, modular, and field-friendly, which will drastically reduce its operational costs and increase its availability. The B-21 is a true multi-mission platform, capable of delivering both conventional and nuclear payloads. It will eventually carry a range of munitions, including precision-guided bombs, bunker busters, long-range standoff missiles, and potentially hypersonic weapons. It will operate deep inside contested environments, targeting strategic infrastructure, enemy bases, and missile systems, all while remaining virtually invisible to radar. Critically, the B-21 will be nuclear capable, forming the air leg of the US nuclear triad, alongside land-based ICBMs and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. Its ability to penetrate enemy territory and deliver nuclear weapons gives the US a flexible and credible deterrent, especially in regions like the Indo-Pacific and Eastern Europe. What sets the B-21 apart is its connectivity and adaptability. It's being built for the Joint All-Domain Command and Control, JADC2 future, meaning it can connect with satellites, drones, fighters, and cyber assets in a seamless digital battlespace. The B-21 will act as both a shooter and sensor, contributing not only to strikes, but also to surveillance, targeting, and command functions. The bomber is also designed for optional unmanned operations. While it will initially fly with a crew, future variants may operate autonomously or semi-autonomously, especially in high-risk missions where pilot survivability is a concern. The B-21 is currently undergoing flight testing at Edwards Air Force Base in California. The first flight occurred in 2023, and the aircraft is showing promising performance. The Air Force has committed to purchasing at least 100 B-21s, with some analysts predicting the final number could reach 150 or more, depending on budget and strategic demand. Its main operational hub will be Ellsworth Air Force Base in South Dakota, followed by Whiteman AFB, home of the B-2, and Dyess AFB, home of the B-1. These bases are already preparing infrastructure upgrades to accommodate the new bomber. The program is being praised for staying on schedule and on budget, a rarity in modern defense acquisitions. The unit cost is projected around $700 million, a fraction of what the B-2 cost in the 1990s, thanks to advances in digital engineering, simulation, and supply chain efficiency. In today's world, the B-21 sends a powerful message. The United States intends to maintain global air superiority. Countries like China and Russia are investing in anti-access area denial systems, meant to keep American forces at bay. Systems like the S-400 and S-500 from Russia, or China's HQ-9, create formidable air defense networks. But the B-21 is designed to bypass these threats. In the Indo-Pacific, the B-21 could operate from island bases or continental US bases, striking targets deep inside China without ever being detected. In Europe, it could serve as a deterrent to Russia, supporting NATO's eastern flank with strategic reach. And in the Middle East, it could strike high-value targets in hardened bunkers, even in the face of modern air defenses. Despite the promise, the B-21 faces challenges. First, there's the issue of industrial capacity. Can Northrop Grumman and its partners build dozens of stealth bombers at scale without delays or quality issues? Second, there's the evolving threat environment. As adversaries develop quantum radar, AI-driven detection systems, and space-based sensors, even stealth aircraft may face growing risks. Another consideration is cost sustainability. While the B-21 is cheaper than the B-2, it's still expensive compared to drones or missiles. The Pentagon will need to carefully balance quantity versus quality and ensure that the B-21 doesn't become a boutique platform used sparingly due to high operating costs. But for now, the B-21 represents America's most powerful flying deterrent, a platform designed for a future where warfighting is fast, complex, and increasingly digital. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Leave a comment below on what military platform you want us to cover next.